What's going on, guys? I hope you're having a great day out there today. Guys, we have busted out the big girls. We got the Creighton 8S and the Outcast 8S, so we've come down to the motocross track. Haven't had these two out in a little while, and again, I want to send a big thank you to Speed Cycle for sending along this unbreakable body. This thing looks awesome on here, and body's been getting destroyed on this thing all the time. When these things land bad or upside down, with all that weight, those bodies don't stand a chance, but hopefully this one will hold up for a while. But guys, we're gonna go out and have some fun with the Creighton 8S first. If we end up killing this early, we'll bust out the Outcast 8S and have a little fun with that. But let's see what we can get into. We're gonna have some fun no matter what, so stay tuned, everybody. Well, the track don't look too bad. It's been raining on and off over the last couple days down here, but it looks pretty dry. It looks like it soaked most of it up. But hey guys, that don't know, Creighton 8S, we're running the M2C Racing chassis, the shock rods, the shock rod ends, the chassis ends inside, and we are running the Max 5 with the 800 kV motor in here. And she's been a pretty good beast. The only thing I've been having issues with the fifth scales here between the Creighton and the Outcast are the bulkheads. On heavy jumps and hard landings, I've been ripping the screws out of the plastic bulkheads. So I think it's gonna be, if I'm gonna continue to run these cars, I think I'm gonna have to start upgrading definitely the front bulkhead, because it's always the front bulkhead that the screws pull out of first. So that might be the next upgrade on these things. All right, well, we're gonna start out a couple smaller stuff. Haven't had the big ones out here in a little while. Get a feel for these again. Always fly pretty good. The Creighton 8S definitely flies a lot more flat and level than the Outcast. The Outcast 8S is a little bit more, obviously with a short wheelbase. Oh, jeez. You know, it's a little more touchy, but the Creighton 8S usually flies a lot better. Well, we're hitting this jump down here the other day with a few other cars and clearing the whole entire thing. Don't know if we're gonna clear it with this, but we're gonna see where we can get to with the Creighton 8S. Nice! Almost cleared the whole thing. Didn't land on the down ramp, but it's kind of hard with that, especially with standing down here. Hitting this jump straight on is not super easy. Nice! Oh! Ah! I guess I knocked the battery connection loose. It died. You know, I knew there was something I needed to do to this car, but I couldn't remember what it was, and I just found out. It's the connections from the motor to the ESC. I gotta replace those bullet connections. They're coming loose way too easy. They're just worn out. I have new ones at home, but I completely forgot. And I had to change them. And now I'm gonna pay the price. Well, if we're gonna knock these connections loose, then we're gonna make it worth it. And we're gonna send her off the monster jump here. See where she gets on the first one. Oh, didn't quite get the speed I wanted on that one. It was struggling to, I think I lost a lot of speed. Oh, and there it goes again. Well, I'm certainly not dealing with these bullets coming undone, and this one's completely just falls in and out now, so I got to cut these off, put some new ones on here tonight and get this thing back. Everything else in the car's in pretty good shape. Just those bullets, unfortunately, are just worn out. So let's bust out the Outcast 8S and hope this one treats me a little better. All right, well, let's hope the Outcast 8S treats me a little better. It's just been the thing. Every time I brought the fifth scales out, man, it's always been just stupid little things. I mean, those bullet connectors are definitely on me. I forgot to change those out, but it seems like there's always just goofy, weird little things every time I bring these cars out. But hopefully the Outcast will prove me wrong here today, and we can have some fun with this thing. Try the first little backflip jump here. This is running the M2C Racing chassis, same thing with shock shafts, shock ends, and we are running the Castle XLX, Monomox XLX2 in here with the 1100 kV motor, and so far power system's been working pretty good in this car. Oh wow, I did check the bullet connectors on this one, and they were nice and tight on this car. Let's see if we can get a nice backflip out of this thing. We're gonna go this way. See if we can catch a nice backflip. Oh man, she was flying. Jeez. That was a violent sounding landing. Let's see if we can find a better jump to do a backflip on. We can pull one off of this or not. See if this has potential. Nope. Man, I'm kind of surprised. Usually this thing does backflips pretty easy. I mean, she definitely still got the power. Wow. She's flying good. Maybe we should just be launching this thing today. Maybe we're not going to try all the backflips and stuff. But we got to find one, right? Well, they're working in the back, so I can't go back there too far. So we're going to try it off this jump again here. And then we're going to move over the big jump. Kind of gave it one heck of a kicker. Wow. It's always funny those jumpers just shoot them directly into the air. Spin her back around. Nice. I mean, she's taking the jumps well. Just surprised I'm not pulling backwards very easily. Not sure if I'm on the gas too much coming into it, but she's just flying, jumping beautiful. If we pull backflip, we'll pull backflip, but I don't think we'll push our luck here. But let's head on over this way and see what we can find. We're having a little fun with these jumps. The Outcast might like these better. Well, that was kind of sweet. I managed to land right down the other side there. Actually wasn't expecting that. Oh! Well, that wasn't the ideal way to land, man. That jump kicked it all kinds every which direction. Did it survive? On the wing. Oh, geez. Yeah, she's ready for some more. Took out like a champ. Get back up here out of the way of this thing because I really don't want to be hit with the Outcast. That's usually Trevor's job. Trevor almost took this car to the face. There we go. Just had to hit the jump right. Now this jump coming this way is a little more hairy apparently. It kind of wants to throw it. I'm gonna see how it hits this part. Nice! There we go. We are gonna go for some big air here momentarily, guys. We kind of wanted to get the feel for this thing again. Haven't had the old Outcast out in quite a while. Been sitting under my bench down there collecting dust, and like, you know what, I gotta get this thing back out here. Oh, nice! That was kind of crazy the way it landed sideways too. But as long as, you know, the connections hold up and the bulkheads hold up, this car's always been fun. But those landings right there are what's hard on the A-arms, man. The weight of these cars coming down one A-arm is really brutal. But so far she's been taking it. Now on the Outcast I have the stock A-arms. But on the Creighton 8S I have the RPMs. And I've been having really great luck with the RPMs on the Creighton 8S, but that was butter smooth right there. That was perfect. But yeah, I don't know, I took them off the Outcast because I was having more issues with them on the Outcast for some reason. I'm not sure if it's due to the short wheelbase or what, but anyway, guys, let's start giving her a few sends off the big one. And you guys don't know about the monster jump here. This is a big, huge motocross tabletop. And at the top of it, you're already a solid 20 foot in the air. I mean, that's a telephone pole, so you can kind of see the height of about, I don't know, about halfway up the telephone pole, maybe 2/3. But out there, the other mound is around 130, 140 foot mark, right in there. So let's see where we can send the Outcast to. So far, the Outcast is doing pretty well, but this jump has a tendency to throw cars a little funny sometimes. And this thing lands bad from this height and this distance. It is game over. See what she's got. Oh, ah! She landed on two wheels, but again, it landed kind of crooked. It landed heavy on one side. Well, it took that one like a champ. Couldn't find anything broken. Let's go ahead and give it a rip off this thing. Dude, that was beautiful. I knew it came right down. Oh no, maybe it wasn't so beautiful. It hit something up there, but broke the end of the tie rod off. I don't know if it hit. It obviously hit something over there. Must have been a big mound of dirt. Man, guys, this is the luck I keep having with the fish scales. It's just, they're fun, but I don't know, maybe I'm reading into this too much. I'm gonna see what I hit over here, if I can see what I hit. Well, I can see where I landed right now, was right here. This was all freshly knocked over and scattered to dirt out here, and I have a feeling one of these big blocks of dirt. And guys, just for comparison, I mean, this is my foot's 12. I mean, these chunks of dirt are pretty large. And so you clock an A-arm or something with them, it's usually not too good for the car. The motocross track is rough on the cars no matter what, but it just seems like it's a little bit rougher on the fish scales. But, well, I'm gonna take this thing back to the truck here. Didn't quite get as much of a run in today as I hoped, but hope you guys enjoyed it anyway. And this is showing you what you deal with here at the motocross track. I mean, you people got gravel. I got whole giant rocks inside the car. But anyway, guys, it looks like all she needs is the tie rod end and my sway bar. The whole end is gone, so probably just gonna take the sway bar off of this thing, honestly. But other than that, she did good. I mean, it jumped, had some really nice jumps, had fun with it while it lasted, but unfortunately that landing cut these things off. And these are even the heavy duty, the EXB versions, but they just, those big wheels with all that weight, get hit on something a little too hard, it just doesn't there's not much to keep back. But anyway, guys, we're gonna finish this video up. Got some work to do on this. This will be easy to fix, and I got to solder on some new bullets on the Creighton 8S. But had some fun down here while it lasted with the fish scales. But again, guys, I don't know where my future lies with the fish scale cars. You know, it's just been, I haven't quite had as much interest in taking these big ones out. So I don't know what's gonna happen with these. I might end up, you know, kind of getting rid of one of them or getting rid of both of them at some point and seeing where it goes. Kind of getting interested in, you know, I'm really loving the A scale and the 10 scale. Even gonna buy another boat and maybe get into a plane here and have a little fun. Don't worry, there will always be the nice bashing, but gonna kind of expand some different things and put some other things on the back burners. But enough yakking, guys. That's gonna do it. So until next time, y'all, be safe, be careful out there. Peace out, everybody.